Hey guys, hope you're good. Um, so I was sitting on my desk and then I realized that the keyboard, like the computer keyboard, was taking up a lot of space. So I thought of something and I remembered something that I saw somewhere on the internet. I was like, let me make myself one of those. It's basically like a tray or a shelf, or I don't know what to call it, that comes under your desk, and then it slides in and out, you see. So I drew a quick sketch and then I was like, let me get into it. So this is me putting it together. These are the pieces that I'm cutting from the offcuts that I found in the garage that I had lying around. And yeah, this is how it went. Oh, and apologies if I sound very monotonous and nonchalant. I just needed to, explain what's happening here so that you don't watch this long video and wonder, where is this dude going with this? So I'm making I don't know what to call it. Is it a tray? Yeah, let's call it a sliding tray. Okay, this is where I begin to get a structure and an idea of where we're going with this. Now let's let the music play and I'll get back later on in the video. Cheers. Alright, so here's the keyboard that started all of this. This is the culprit that maybe spend roughly 2 hours to cut and assemble this. Actually, possibly more, like 3 hours, because I had to draw first and then figure it out. And I didn't have an idea, like what can I call a visual representation. I just basically just remembered this thing that I saw somewhere on the internet. And I was like, let me make it happen right now. And yeah, I know there's a lot of cutting happening. It was actually a lot more than this. I just cut out a lot of scenes so that I can make this video not too long. But then we're getting there. Be patient. It's just a 7-minute video. Okay, now I'm just like putting it together now, trying to get the feel of how these things are coming together. And I see the structure, I see the vision, I see the goal, I see the light. I hope you do too. What we basically have here is the outward frame. This is the main structure that's going to hold the tray, which is going to slide in and out of this one. Finally put this one together. There we go. That's how it looks, and that's the tray that's going to slide. And these are the runners, my makeshift runners. And what we're going to need is a candle. Let me show you what this candle is for. To lubricate or lessen the friction that we're going to get when this thing is sliding. So the candle is the wax. Basically, the wax is there to reduce the friction. There we go. You see, you get the vision, you get the idea. Sometimes you don't need all the fancy stuff to put something functional and, you know, because that's what you want, function over form sometimes. And then as time goes on, you start to improve. Right, so now it's time to mount this into the table, the desk. Got there and tried to fasten, but then I realized that this is not gonna work. But then fortunately I already anticipated that this might happen, and I decided to go for plan B. I knew that if that strategy doesn't work, then I'll have to fasten the bracket straight onto the top. And I did the same for the other side as well. And then after fastening them on, I made markings for my makeshift runners. Others may call them sliders. This is just there to lock the tray in so that it doesn't sway around, you know. Just to lock it in place. And then you do the same for the other side. Fasten it there nice and tight. Make sure that that tray doesn't jiffer around. And now, this is the home run, ladies and gentlemen. This is that home stretch. This is where we see the finish line. This is where we see the light at the end of the tunnel. And yeah, that's the final product. That's the vision that I had. And it came together just as I had it in mind. It slides netsua. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's smooth. It's smooth. Just as I thought it would. And I don't know if you noticed, I used a 19mm spade drill bit at the back. There's a little hole there so that I can feed the cable through and then straight into the computer. And that's the end of the video, guys. Danko.